Let's talk about myths with regards to addiction. Myth number one, that it's your fault. No, you are a human being with a human brain that responds appropriately to addictive substances. So I'm telling you right now, if you read any neuroscience about addiction, it's not your fault. Myth number two, that recovery means just saying no. If just saying no would have worked to stop people from getting addicted to drugs and alcohol, then the Just Say No campaign would have worked way back then when we were all little kids. Doesn't work. Number three, only people with past trauma can become addicted. Yes, there is a higher correlation of people who have survived traumas becoming addicted. However, going back to point number one, that it's not your fault, or that in reality it's not your fault, alcohol and drugs are addictive substances and you are a human. And so when those addictive substances play in your brain, you can get addicted. You don't have to have gone through trauma to get addicted, but having trauma can make you more susceptible to addiction. Myth number four, if you have a relapse or a slip, that you have failed. I am walking proof that that is not true. I slipped and relapsed for 14 months before I finally quit drinking in November of 2020. If I would have considered any of those instances a failure, I promise you I would not be alive today. So no, it's not a failure. Learn from it. And then the last one, number five, that there's only one right way to recover. That's really hard to say. There's only one right way to recover is false. Countless people recover in all sorts of different ways, from people working various types of programs, spiritual programs, non-spiritual programs, using medication, not using medication, working with sponsors, working with mentors, working with coaches, working with therapists, right? The point is there's countless ways to recover, and it's up to you to do the work to find what works for you. If you're needing more resources, you can go to my website, bottomlesstosober.com. There's different ways to work with me, from free writing programs to writing courses to one-to-one coaching. Again, bottomlesstosober.com.